You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
Because they know.
They would know.
I'll do it. I mean, I couldn't see the...
Then it won't be you.
It'll just be someone you know.
Who changed it? I don't know. It wasn't me.
Anyway, welcome to What an Oddcast, episode 178. I had to think about it for a minute. 178. We're not doing Street Fighter. There's apparently Street Fighter decided to go fuck itself like everything else keeps doing.
I swear to God it was there on HBO Max like a week ago. But not the stupid one either. Sorry. Well, like the original Street Fighter.
Well, instead this is all up August.
All up
All up in the air.
Yeah.
I watched this 2 weeks ago. We're gonna watch Dodgeball.
Yeah,
I watched it 2 weeks ago.
True underdog story.
This fucking movie still fucking holds up.
Oh, God,
Except for the end where she is like bi.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, I could see how that
was
probably wouldn't hold up.
revolutionary at the time or some shit. But like, because not only is she bi, she's also poly because she kisses both of them. So like, that doesn't get talked about though, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm Jared Minikheim.
I'm Sven Magnuson.
I'm Anthony Denny.
Michael Kennedy.
And you are here, and this is Dodgeball. Sven, take it away.
Starting in 3, 2, 1,
Boop boop.
go.
Blast off.
Such a good fucking movie.
HBO ad. There it is.
So, there's some stories. I know Anthony said he had something.
Got a couple stories.
Can I bring up my thing real quick?
No.
Here's the thing that you messaged me about.
Skip. Who doesn't want to skip?
I skipped skip.
Okay,
That function is not available on this DVD.
no. So without there was a fiasco at work the other day, and it was so.
What a surprise.
But.
I think Sven has remote. But yeah, so there was a fiasco. People almost got into a fight, and then that person was let go today. And man, the sound of disappointment in my boss's voice this morning when I asked her, because I had to go to the bathroom, and I like walk in, stall doors open, and like there's a black shirt, which is our work shirt, just hanging on the rail, and I'm like, oh, he like left his shirt here.
Sorry, folks. A very large bee flew by.
You, Rick.
Every time. So no, I brought the shirt up, and then I was like, hey, he left a shirt, blah, blah. Like, just the sound of disappointment in her voice of, like, I can forgive many things, and I could work with many things, but stealing from the company, I cannot work with or tolerate. No,
Stealing.
Steal. So, I'd mentioned it in the chat, but, so yeah, he was, they did some video digging on all the camera footage of overnights, because typically they don't have a reason to watch it unless there's like a vagrant complaint or like somebody drove up on gas. But without that, they don't typically look. So one of our other managers started digging after the incident happened because nobody wanted him there after that for a good reason.
Right.
And yeah, she found that basically every night that he had worked, he would like, apparently his girlfriend or whoever she is would come in, and he would just like slyly scan everything around something and like fake scan another thing and like give it out, because they would check, she would have to go double check all the receipts and whatnot. It was like, yeah, no, that wasn't actually there ever. That wasn't accounted for.
Yep.
It didn't take much of that, because like it only takes one incident, so like the more it got brought up, yeah. So it was all good news walking in this morning, because then it's just like, good, I don't have to fucking deal with that when I come in at 5 a.m. anytime. Like, there's not going to be some bullshit that happens when I come in. Like, no. Right. So that's my story, my life. Anthony, what stories have you got?
You see, I got two. First one, so Pac-Man World.
Oh, here we go.
I'm so excited. I played Pac-Man World when I was a kid so much on PlayStation 2. So I saw it came out because Twitch streamer that I follow, Ray Narvaez Jr. I saw he was streaming it. I'm like, oh, it must have come out. So I'm at work.
What did they call him for his overdue porn?
So I open up my Xbox app, and I'm like, oh, I can download it here. Because I said, so I'll get on the store. I was going to see how much it costs, wait till next paycheck, but it said download. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to download this and then play it when I'm done with work. So it's 4:30, I feed my dog. Orion's sleeping. And I'm like, all right, here's the time. I open it up, and I'm going, yeah, I'm singing it to myself. And then the screen opens up, shows the loading screen, like the solid picture that it shows when it's opening up, figuring out how the game works. Then it closes and says, you do not own this. Ah! What do you mean I don't own it? I understand I don't own it. But why would you let me download it if I don't own it?
Because?
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Was it just a glitch in the system? Did you own it at some point?
No, well, it came out the day before, so no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't get that then.
No, it's like a $25 game.
It's not on Game Pass, is it?
No, I thought it was. That's why I was like, oh, download it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
And, my second story, got attacked by my dog last night.
How bad?
Not that bad. I got 2 little
Oh,
bites.
he didn't maul you.
So what happened? It's 1 a.m. I'm taking him out because he's still a puppy, so he can't hold his bladder throughout the night.
Yep.
And it started to thunder. There's another dog barking, and so Hunter he's out being, and he fucking tweaks and runs away and runs into the corner and starts barking himself. And I'm like, shit. My neighbor's underneath my neighbor's window. He's barking. I'm like, fuck. He's gonna wake them up. And I don't want to be those people. So I go over to him and I'm like, Hunter, shh, Hunter. And he's barking at me. I'm barking. And I go to touch him and be like, hey. And he attacks my hand. He goes, arr! And stops immediately as soon as he realizes it's me. And he's like, and then he just plops on his stomach, on his back, and shows me his belly. He's just like, I'm so sorry, Dad. He thought I was a stranger coming to kidnap him.
You were Cruella de Vil in that moment.
Yeah, but
you were coming to steal his skin.
I got 2 tiny little bites right here, where he went down to. They're definitely different than play bites. Hey, look, it's Justin Long. Why is this movie so fucking crisp?
Forker.
But it's because it's on HBO, so they upgrade everything to best quality they can.
Some part of me still struggles to see Justin Long.
Well,
is it because of the one movie that shall not be named?
Just look him in the eyes, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, I heard they're really lovely. I wonder how he got them.
I heard it was a button.
Huh?
Drag me to hell.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like his first acting credit, like his first serious acting credit. And he gives the button to the bitch.
Yep.
Martha Johnstone. Woo! Dumb bitch from All That.
Jesus Christ.
So fucking good.
Phobia?
No. Well, yes,
It's really
but no.
2000, so it was acceptable.
It's
back
really
then.
just how he got his first taste of muff.
That's why.
Muff is such an egregious word.
But
So is cougar.
also accurate.
Looking at that game.
I mean,
She's fucking going.
And he's dead! It's worse in 4K, by the way.
it's really,
That noise.
But
Yeah.
but also it is yes, but at the same time he was able to lift her up with no problem. He only struggled keeping her up for an extended period of time. So
yeah.
it's bad, but it could have been a lot worse. I can't even lift her.
This is the fucking pirate.
Fucking.
Oh my
That's like Alan Tudyk.
oh my
He's
god! It's
he's
the chicken
Steve the
from Moana.
Pirate. Yes, it's the chicken from Moana.
What it's insert 1,000 hectares here.
This is true.
It's Duke Weaselton.
I think this might be one of my favorite characters he's ever done, though. Pirate
Yes.
Steve.
Weaselton.
He's also the alien in Resident Alien.
Yes, he is.
He's also the bird in Encanto. He went to Juilliard.
He's also fucking.
Alex Tudyk's so active.
I think his IMDb page has to be one of the longest in history, right? Just based on pure voice acting and just random fucking cameos.
He's John Turturro's bodyguard. In
Oh my-
Transformer film.
I just want to say for all the people at home that Steve the Pirate at times recording this show is what it's like recording with Anthony and Mike.
Yeah.
Treasure. They're all fucking pirates.
Can you see them running around with it?
Treasure.
She's a lawyer.
Pirates of the Caribbean month yet.
I don't think anybody thought about it in the moment.
Yeah, I was.
But
I didn't get a hyperfixation until after we planned everything, and then I watched it for fucking 3 months straight.
Hyperfixation swapped these games out to all of us.
Yes. You know what it was? Is when I watched your child that one day. I can't even remember what day it was. Like in January or whatever, I came over and I watched him, and we watched the third one, and from there it was just a spiral.
Treasure.
What am I to you? Treasure. Right. I've watched it since. He says it nothing like that.
No, we don't.
Treasure. And treasure.
Yeah, but all the best stories have a little embellishment, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
No.
The truth.
Like when you catch a fish, it's this big.
Is.
I caught a fish in Red Dead that was this big.
Sure.
I caught a fish once.
Yeah. Was it your spoon?
So anyway,
I know.
Keepers.
well, he was making sure you knew what you were saying. You know.
I don't know.
You
There are
know,
some
dude.
terms that you taught me, like clussy.
Come on. Get it.
Yeah,
You're
you know,
squeeze it,
the
squeeze
things
it.
we don't.
Yeah.
God.
Although Denzel is so great in this movie.
It is so bad in 4K. I almost said we should do Tropic Thunder, but I didn't. We need to save that for another day.
Oh, that's another one. I
Like a month
Guilty
where we did,
pleasure.
Like, movie parody movies.
Yes,
Like, I feel like Tropic Thunder would go into that.
Tropic Thunder would go into that. Technically, this is a parody movie,
that is
the
true.
Porsche movie.
but we do basketball for that one.
Oh my god, I'm
So-
baseball. Have you ever seen Baseball, Sven?
No.
Oh,
I haven't either.
I
That's why
love
said
that
it.
movie.
No,
That is that's probably one of my all-time favorite under the radar movie
You think that, right? It's on a long list of shit I need to watch.
Really?
Because you love the Trey Parker Matt Stone stuff.
Yes. Well, the issue is like it takes a lot for me to watch anything at work.
That's fair.
Right, and so like Sven said, hey, you should watch House of Dragon. So I started watching House of Dragon. I'm in love with House of Dragon now.
I already know.
Oh, it's so fun. I will never watch Game of Thrones. I've tried
yeah, don't.
for
The
the
ending's
last
not worth
3
it.
days to watch the first episode. I get 2 minutes into it further, and this is nothing for me. You know what got me in House of Dragon though? Spoilers. You open on a fucking dragon being ridden. I'm like, yep, I'm sold.
See, that's
100% I'm in on this. 100%.
So for everyone at home, me and Sven did a bonus that'll be going up on Patreon at some point this week. It'll just be there till I decide we need it for something else. But anyway,
Until we need a filler episode when we're all sick.
that's true. The thing with that I pointed out to Sven was the way they opened that show compared to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is very slow burning.
Which I understand why they have to is because it's the
yeah.
book, right?
They're coming.
Winter's coming
The
too.
pizza's coming.
It's coming, guys. I swear it's coming.
Everyone's coming.
I haven't came in a while, but it's fine.
I feel you.
Thank you for the commentary, Paul.
We have a couple bro jobs that are be going on.
No, it's fine. No.
Yeah. Oh no. Jesus Christ. But no, there is the House of Dragon opened up. It was a quicker pace of like, okay, you already kind of know everything. Here's the history of how a lot of that happened, but like dragon, and now here's like medieval jousting and shit. Like this show wasn't afraid to just be like, okay, here's all the things that are going on, and it didn't hold back, which was kind of nice because I agree. It took me a while to get into Game of Thrones too. I that slow burn really killed
They said
me.
the Game of Thrones is about the Game of Thrones, like the game trying to win the throne of the Iron.
The Iron Throne.
The Iron Throne, yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna choke you with my dick.
There is no middle ground.
I will say that on Hulu there was that series The Great, starring one of the dudes from the bad X-Men movies. Who he plays Beast in human form. Yes.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
I don't mean to be that guy. Well, I know I just really like that. I don't mean to be that guy, but why don't we just pay it off in Canadian dollars?
Canadian dollars.
It'll be cheaper.
No, you don't add them.
I love this kid. I love this actor. I love the character in this film.
Gordon?
Yes.
Dude, okay. So that actor specifically, he plays like the weakling little dude in this movie. He plays the same kind of thing in
Who
Office
is it?
Space.
Office Space? Office Space guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the dude who's like, I need my stapler. I came up here, you'd send me to billing, and then billing sends me back here, and then I go back to billing.
Making like a bubbles from here.
No.
No, yeah. I like him there. He's also in Barry.
You're talking
He plays
about
the
Stephen
sadistic fucking dude.
Who is in Barry, Office Space, News Radio. He plays Bill in King of the Hill.
Oh my God, he plays
Dodgeball.
Bill?
Yes, he's Bill. He's in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I can see it.
No Country for Old Men. He's in the book. He's in the Book of Boba Fett as the shop owner. He's
Yeah,
the guy who
yeah.
sells the water.
Yeah.
He's in Finding Nemo. He's in Get Out.
He's in a lot.
Do you guys
He's
remember-
another one who just keeps going.
Do you remember Tripping the Rift by anyone by chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
It's an old
Gideon's
sci-fi show.
father in Gravity Falls. He's
It's
Gideon's
better
father.
than yours, damn right. It's better than yours.
See, now, I don't get the appeal, not to change subject.
Of a bikini car wash?
Yeah, bikini car wash. Because you can't
It's-
jack off.
For some people, it's not about. It's about the edging.
Shirt club? Don't get it either. Why would I?
No,
want to
it's
do it
for some people. It's not about getting off. It's about that thrill ride of
Look at fucking Allen
of. It's the thrill ride of not being able to get off and being in a situation that can. So you're just riding that edge the entire time. Some people like that.
Yeah, well, I get that.
You'd have been there nice and deep black.
Who would have guessed that they would have predicted?
They're nice and deep black. The amount of times I have said this to you guys is just...
The amount of times I've said that at work to random shit, and the people who don't get it are so weirded out. The people who do get it, oh, get up in there nice and deep black.
he's also Bubbles in Finding Nemo. He's been in everything.
Yeah, he's another one. It just keeps fucking going.
The other guy.
The other guy.
So-
Bill.
I can't.
Shock it,
you-
baby.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
What is it with fucking Christine Taylor and fucking terrible movies?
Christine Taylor, is she the main lead in this?
Yeah.
That's who you're talking. Okay.
She's also in Zoolander.
Yeah, she is in
And The
Zoolander.
Wedding Singer.
Oh fuck, she is the love interest there too, isn't she?
Yeah.
We're old.
Yes, extremely.
like,
I'm trying to think what else
Also,
she's in.
I want to give credit where credit is due. That is Lori Beth Denberg, who plays Martha Johnstone. She did the help desk on all that in like Nickelodeon back, and so she was one of like those great comedic actors that got kind of shit on by a network, and so never really amounted to anything.
Oh, you know another thing that what's her name? The lead actress.
Christine Taylor.
Thank you. She's also in Arrested Development. She's the daughter of the balding rival CEO, who also has balding that you don't find out till like way later when she loses an eyebrow. That she also has the hair balding syndrome.
Wait. We play dodgeball. I'm so stupid.
Oh my God, I just heard Bill there. Now,
Right?
not only do we able to look
Right?
at
Listen, he's one
It's
of my
Bill.
fucking favorite actors.
Alan Tubing's face in this whole movie. The
And OS.
LVIPO.
I wish
Sports.
that was a real thing, and that E ESPN 8 The Ocho was a real thing, because I don't know if you guys probably weren't a whole lot of sports people, but like after school from like 3 to 4 you could turn on Sports Center and it'd be like obscure fucking sports from around the world, and it was like the best thing they had, because like it was some of the weirdest fucking shit.
I didn't do that.
But you remember seeing something like
He was
that?
doing drugs. I was
Yeah.
jacking off.
What was I doing?
Drugs.
Oh well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I was smoking weed, but I mean,
Yeah, but nothing.
no. We had they would do my parents would do that thing of going from Dish to DirecTV back and forth.
Oh, constantly, yeah.
Yeah, and they would do like sports packages for their trials. And at one point, they had the extra sports shit, and they had the fishing. This one fishing, extreme fishing, whatever. But it had one show in particular that came on right as I got off the bus and got home. If I was quick enough to get in, I can catch it as it began, where they were shark fishing, and it was some of the coolest shit to watch. So no, I didn't ever have the Sports Center thing, but I did do those. I would flip through those channels because we only had them for a certain amount of time. So I'd watch like shark fishing, swordfish, shit like that.
No, I didn't.
Obviously,
I think.
Watch football with my dad or mom. That was about it.
Yeah, I don't know what
I would watch professional dodgeball.
fucking love the pump. I absolutely love his penis pump. Expanded the mind as well as the body. Are you reading the dictionary? You caught me. In a book. You know, I'm white. W-H-I-T. E. Did I?
The fact that they're quoting this fucking.
I like how he like presents it to her. Oh, you got me. Yeah.
I'm really impressed by Ben Stille's acting prowess.
He's such a good fucking actor.
Like this versus like Meet the Parents.
That's fair.
And Fiji water too.
Suffocated kumquat? No thanks, I'm trying to cut back.
In my business, it's a metaphor.
Go ahead and add 10 pounds to women's scales before you clock out. Fucking great. Just fucking amazing. Vitamin water before vitamin water was cool, by the way.
I just want to say, the joke that he makes there about the painting, I love dumb shit jokes like that. The like, it's a...
E. I fucking can't.
What he says is taking the bull by the horns. She's like, yeah, no, I get the metaphor. And she's just like, no, that really happened, though. And then you just
it's a metaphor. But that actually happened. Me, bull.
And the thing I like about also Ben Stiller is he talks like this through the entire movie.
Oh, the entire movie. He's got the...
his voice on. And like, that's gotta be fucking annoying. You can't even...
It's Macho Man's little brother.
You guys see the new fucking Macho size Slim Jim?
I do.
It's like the size of a fucking hot dog.
Who the fuck wants to eat that?
I'm sorry, it's not Macho size, it's Savage size. I know,
I'll eat a Slim Jim every now and again, but I don't want one that fucking big.
I just looked the box office, guys. This is probably our best box office we're ever gonna do.
What year is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. Don't look it up.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna tell you because I want it to be a surprise.
God damn it.
Well, like, the thing is, it came out September 10th,
Bit of a
2001.
personality.
It did not. It did not. It's 2000. It came out in 2004, but I'm not gonna tell you the month until we
The
get
pelvic thrust to move the chair. Biggest douchebag
where
move.
his whole cock just
In
rocks.
Super Mario Bros. When part of the Koopaverse comes in and the two towers like melt away a bit. Oh my god.
Poorly aged movie.
Between that and Jackass 1, they probably grind out a bad driver.
Yeah, take as many as you want. I don't date clients.
Everywhere you look.
Oh, okay. Listen.
You're fired.
You don't crap what you eat. I understand. Michelle.
That's where you have to hit the enter on the key to get the bonus.
Yep. Fucking Chuck Norris. I do apologize if I'm quiet.
Cameo.
In like an hour, I have a second fantasy football draft that I have to be a part of. So, and I'm 12th, which means I have to pick 2 in a row.
Oh man, I should probably get into
Can you
that.
explain something to me?
No.
Wait.
Misters, you scared the Jesus out of me.
There it is. There's that light.
Wait for it.
It's from the 19.
Stop painting with that lead-based paint, Timmy.
Oh, I fucking love this.
Yeah, they're
I
just...
didn't realize we were watching Ball's Fury.
Oh, it's so good too. I fucking love that movie with all my heart and soul.
Century by opium-addicted Chinaman.
It is the worst. I love him. I love him
And he
so
showed
much.
up in the worst Harry Potter movies.
He's the first 2 are okay.
American Dad.
He's a good fucking actor.
He's
He's exactly like John C. Reilly. Yes,
He's the best fucking part of it.
I know.
Anthony, what does the ADAA stand for?
American
The
American
Dodgeball Association of America.
Association of America.
Of America.
Okay.
Hang on, one of my favorite actors. Fucking Hank Azaria. Fucking amazing.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Wow, he looks. Gosh, I hope he doesn't age horribly and have a really weird, raspy voice and accent soon.
You talking about Patches or are you talking about Hank Azaria?
Patches.
Oh.
It's so terrible.
He has
Now
one of
out.
the best laps in this little.
Yes.
My
It's a
God.
two-player swing.
Look at those Uber men.
Thanks, Patches.
I really like how.
I love how angry the kid
Sport of
looks.
violence. So make sure to pick the stronger kids for your team. It's so fucking good.
That's a Sheva moment right there.
The scars that this game left on people back in
Fucking
school.
right to the face.
Right in the face. Oh.
5
D's
D's
of
of
dodgeball.
Dodge, duck,
Dip, dive, and dodge.
dodge. With a hand.
Did he also name the ADAA?
Probably.
The-
I like how he also kind of did a rip porn thing.
Yes, he's getting the rip torn into it. Well, we have to qualify for the Vegas Open and does it goes for the
Good
last
laugh.
chance.
Hit the word papers.
Hope he doesn't give me the creepers.
Beep, beep, beep. I like how Peter doesn't fucking have to. He just fucks off.
Sven,
Talking about the Ubermensch.
with the PTSD you have about Jeepers
Mustache.
Creepers, how do you feel about the reboot movie coming this year?
I'm gonna watch it.
Are you?
You don't owe the movie anything, so.
Jared, when, that film traumatized me so much. The moment the second one came out, I was like, I have to watch this.
Yeah,
That's
you can't let the
Because
fear.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's like me when the rednecks assaulted me. Like, you can't let the fear own you. We gotta get back out there. Right into the hole.
So,
Have you seen the trailer?
it's not a trailer. Is this a trailer?
Okay, we'll have to watch
You
that
shit.
afterwards.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it after this.
Alright.
Surrounded by my,
Have you ever?
Is it going to be in
my
theaters?
loved ones, my homies.
I hope not.
Hope it is.
I hope
Look
not.
bad. Oh, I'm
These
really
are
gonna
Jeepers
have to-
Creepers.
You ever seen?
One's good. Yeah.
Have you seen the movie See No Evil with Kane from WWE?
Yeah.
It looked like that. There was even a scene straight from there that made me think of it with like a broken down kind of defunct house that they're in, and a girl gets like ripped through a wall by arms, and I'm like, that looks like a scene from See No Evil. This looks like See No Evil.
See, okay, here's the thing. Number 3 did wonders for me because it's so bad.
It's really bad.
It was nice to laugh at this thing that I
That's fair.
hated. So this, if the reboot's gonna be bad, I'll sign
It's not. It is not a high class Hollywood movie, and I
It's
think
Jeepers
that's.
Creepers.
I know that.
I love Alan Tudyk smelling his shirt.
Yeah, but the first and second one got more like. I feel like a better budget, or at least better people that were doing it, because 3 really drops off the rails. 2 was pushing that boundary. 3 really went off of it, and then this one just looks like straight B
One
movie.
of those internet mail order things. It's the fucking best because it reminds me so much of
Good
Bill.
times.
It does.
For 5 bonus points, who remembers Bill's wife's name from King of the Hill?
Oh God!
Do you remember Jared? Yes,
Yeah.
he left him
Yeah, she left him.
It got 2 syllables, right?
technically because he cries it out a lot. Do you remember what it is, Jared? Do you really? Fuck right.
I remember when he dressed up as her.
It's Lenore.
Yep.
Lenore.
Can we appreciate
Oh no!
just like a gentle hype man that Peter is?
Yeah.
Like he's always like he's just very casually optimistic.
Yeah, because he gets an iguana and he names it
Joe's
Lenore,
ready.
and it attacks everyone.
So, sometimes when I look at like media that I remember from my childhood, I associate it with like the first time. Like when I watched Jeepers Creepers 2, where they were
Girl
a
Scouts.
child, I ate
It's fucking
lemon pudding. And so I will always associate Jeepers Creepers 2, I will say it's lemon pudding in my mouth. Whenever I talk about the Warriors, I taste frostbitten ice cream. Because I ate ice cream and it was very frostbitten.
When I think of the Warriors, all I can think of is sitting in my room playing the Warriors game, which I now have on my PS4.
It's a great game. I remember playing the shit out of that.
I love this. This is my favorite part.
I bought it on my PS4 for $5. In fact, I've actually been playing it a little bit.
The Fist of Justice Unisex.
Do you have any idea how
Your parents don't even love you.
I want that to happen to me? Because, you know, like, I'm a very salty gamer. I said a lot of
Yeah, how many times have you gotten banned?
like 4 times now.
Uh-huh.
I really want to send someone hate mail and be like, oh, you're sending hate mail to a girl, that's what you're doing. So I can be like, the hammer of hate mail is unisex.
I mean, remember the best Batman quote, the Fist of Justice Unisex.
Yeah.
Is that before or after he punched Catwoman?
Random drunk screening.
It's actually a woman, just a regular villain. That was from Batman Brave and the Bold.
And a low-grade
Batman,
beaver
we have to have a
tranquilizer.
talk.
This is one of those lines that just will stick with me forever. Like the Hangover retard, and there's a few of them. God damn it, Bernice! It's a good fucking line. That, again, there are no small parts, only small actors. It's the only line that bitch has in this entire movie, and she fucking sells it hard with the hat slap and everything.
God damn you, Bernice.
God damn you, Bernice.
Dirty Sanchez.
It's so fucking good. I like the mustache.
So, Jared, on the way here,
No.
we talked about something.
Yeah, no.
We were included into a part of your life because you have such a raging hard-on for Wolverine.
Yeah, we talked about Wolverine, and then I brought up from high school your binders full, spiral notebooks full of fan fiction.
Oh yeah, no. I had a shit ton of it. Yeah.
The Metal
Yeah,
Rider.
I had a whole fucking
The
universe.
Metal
right
Rider
now.
is
Yeah.
oh you dumb son of a bitch.
It was very
fucking nerd.
8th grade
You fucking
stupid.
nerd. I asked Anthony, I was like, so what are his powers? He's like regeneration and claws. I was like,
And he's
metal or bone? He goes, metal. I was like, that's not how that works. Metal isn't genetic.
I'm sure there was something written.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, I had a whole universe thing of like a Wolverine Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
No, because I even had it like building up to where like
We were just giving you shit, like, we get it.
I can't remember the
He's gonna
villain.
get the power cosmic.
Well, there was a villain that like there was gonna be like a whole prophecy thing of like
Blade.
it actually might have been Apocalypse. Yeah, because there was a whole like future thing, whatever. But no, it was gonna be the Metal Rider was like a prophesized mentioner of doom, and
Can
he
you
was gonna
guys say the
unlock
name
it.
fully? Franz Skelenotskevich Delavelovitsky. I have practiced
How many times have you seen this movie?
so many fucking times, guys.
Like, you said
Lady in Red.
Oh, also Kristen Taylor.
Yeah.
She's in Tropic Thunder.
Yes, she is.
Dodgeball is the national sport.
She's like married to Ben Stiller or something.
Remember that?
With a dodgeball.
I think the guy might really be dead.
Oh my god.
Fucking good.
By the way, that joke
Pelts a dude
Yeah.
across the room.
Yeah, she's married to Ben Stiller.
Yeah, she's married to Ben Stiller. It's Ben Stiller's wife.
I'm like, she's not a Ben Stiller movie. What is she married to?
We will
Rock
rock
you.
you. That's so fucking good.
It's such a great.
We would be dead. God damn it. Oh my god, I forgot about the regional qualifying match. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. The Dodgeball Counselor is extreme. Oh my god.
Remember.
This is one of those
Personal friend
movies
of
like
mine.
Anchorman that I could quote from beginning to end without hesitation.
This is fair. See, that's the thing. Like, they made the sequel to Anchorman. It wasn't as good, and I'm really glad they didn't try to go that route here.
Do you know why they did the sequel to Anchorman?
Money.
That
I'd assume,
and Will Ferrell
anyway.
wanted to reprise the character as a podcast host.
That's
There
why
is a
they did it. That
podcast
shitty.
where fucking Ron Burgundy has a podcast.
I've tried listening. I
can't
say
do it
try.
either. Yes.
I can't do it. It's a fun concept, but the way they did it is not.
No, it's not.
It's like 5 minutes of him talking,
The
and then him
issue
doing
is-
an ad read as Ron Burgundy.
It's exactly
not as
what it is.
good.
The issue is in the first Anchorman, you had
podcast
the
is not
Mexican
worth
standoff with like literally all of the grade A actors. All
Both
grade
movies had it, and the second one, that's probably one of the only scenes I'll watch out of the second one, is just the fucking Mexican standoff again.
Ben Stiller. The river's red, Burgundy's blood.
The problem with doing a sequel with like Anchorman is Anchorman was such a fucking lightning in a bottle movie.
Well, it's just like The Hangover, right? They got lucky with The Hangover Part 2 because that was still pretty good, but The Hangover Part 3 was just...
We don't talk about.
No, we don't talk about the third
John Goodman was wasted.
I fucking love John Goodman as an asshole, though.
That's what I mean. Like, he was wasted in that. The rest of the movie, shit. Him as the villain, he does pretty decent. The rest of that movie's fucking terrible.
It's the exact same premise. Which I
Wasted.
get.
By the way, Jared, we decided, and by we I mean I decided, at the Dollar General,
Yeah.
which Transformers movies we're watching.
Yeah, what movies?
Well, we're starting with the first Transformers one, 2007, because
Pizza's here.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, it's the door buzzer.
Why are we bothering?
I didn't realize he had both. I didn't realize he had both headphones on.
That's a good fucking line. Oh my god. You gotta hump it into
I didn't realize he had both headphones.
And I ain't a guy.
so we're gonna do the first Transformers movie because that establishes the lore. So
Sam Witwicky?
Yes.
Then we're gonna watch Revenge of the Fallen.
Second one.
Okay, so we get to see both Megan Fox movies.
Yes.
Then we're skipping
Was that a
to-
personal choice?
Yes.
Well, the Revenge of the Fallen is considered one of the worst ones, so we're gotta.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I saw that one in theaters, I think, twice on a family vacation.
Anyway.
Then we're gonna do Age of Extinction, and then Last Nights.
We're skipping Dark of the Moon because it's our favorite. We're gonna do that and Bumblebee as bonuses.
Do you know what I just realized?
What?
Sentinel Prime. Leonard.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Galvatron.
Yes, Galvatron.
Leonard Nimoy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Transformers the movie
Yeah.
that we saw.
We went to a theater.
Oh, that one. I thought you.
No, that was with Frank Welker.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. That's Frank Welker.
Anthony,
Queer
you've
bag,
never
go
seen
ahead.
Last Night, right?
Queer back. Go ahead.
No, I have never seen the Last Night.
It's what this sack of wrenches is for. I fucking love him so. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
Just want to say quick, Anthony, my brain might die rewatching Last Night again.
I've never seen it, so.
I
Whew.
know this.
So
It's so good.
actually hit him in the face. Was supposed to graze past him. Actually hit him in the face. He's actually in pain. Like it is.
That makes
it is
it
not-
even
it is-
better.
It is not metal.
It's
It is
probably
wood
prop wrench.
and prop, but it still fucking hurt when you get hit in the face with it because it was supposed to graze past him, and Rick Torn just threw it, and Justin.
Rick Torn doesn't break character either. It's just-
None of them broke character. They all just.
no, everybody's
They
just like,
all thought
oh.
Justin was acting.
Oh.
He's like, no, that really fucking hurt. The director finally yelled cut, and they're like, are you okay? He's like, no, it fucking hurt. They actually had to pause for it to let the swelling go down.
Fuck.
There's this one YouTube video I saw not that long ago. I can't
Buckle
find
up.
it. But it's like contradictions or plot holes in the Transformers series. And it's like a 40-minute video.
See, it kind of hits like it's plastic and wood, but still
Being hit in the shin with a fucking wrench.
Dude.
fucking suicides. Bugs in my shorts. Fucking Rip Torn.
Christ.
Dude, speaking of shins, Orion. So Orion's standing. Well, he's picking himself up on shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Standing like that. He tries to pick himself up on your legs. Will biff and put his face directly into your shin. It's so sad, but it's because he immediately starts crying. But it's so funny. May you rest in peace, Rip Torn.
Such a good actor. Okie dokie. It's so fucking good.
You can dodge a car. You can dodge Paul.
You know, I think he's
It's
right.
the middle of fucking LA
If they ever
traffic.
did a live action King of the Hill, he could just play Bill.
He could just play Bill.
Yeah, yeah. Lenore.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, speaking of King of the Hill, did you guys see the thing that they said about that?
What?
The talks about a new show.
No.
The creator came out. One of the creators came out and said that there has been talks about a new show, but they've talked about a huge time jump.
Yeah, it needs to be. It needs
Yeah,
to be
I mean-
high school.
Yeah, so yeah, I saw that the other day. That
Hank needs
there
to be-
indeed has been talks, but it is very much like Bobby in like college or late high school.
God.
Them as older people now.
Yeah.
Like,
Here it goes. The best parts of the movie. Are you mad now? Are you angry now?
Sheva.
Sheva.
From now on, every time we can say so, I'm just going to call it the Sheva moment.
Are you angry now?
Guys ever get hit in the balls before?
Yes.
Yeah. As a guy, yeah.
And then the nausea.
Great.
Yeah.
I remember playing
Goddamn.
the nut tap game back in high school.
That broad can play.
Yeah, that was definitely a pitch.
That's being. That type can play.
Jesus.
So fucking good. Oh,
I love this movie.
such a good fucking movie, right?
I mean,
If you have not seen Dodgeball, you need to go watch it
Go see it
yourself.
right now.
You need to experience it yourself. This movie's fucking great.
I will. Shut up. It's so great that they're married too.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good
dude,
that they're
he
married.
busted in her at least twice.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
He's
they're-
married to Ben Stiller. She's married to Ben Stiller.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I don't know why.
Yeah, they were
no, I
talking
missed
about-
that whole
So
conversation.
in December, we got a few. I think we should watch Heavyweights, which is a spiritual prequel to this. Have you ever seen Heavyweights?
I don't think
About
so.
the fat camp.
I never made watch it.
It's
I
a
don't think
good
I've ever
fucking
seen
movie,
it.
isn't it? It's a feel-good movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh God,
Speaking of etching from earlier,
pizza looks so fucking good, doesn't it?
It's so good, I just want to stick my dick in it.
Whoa!
I did not see you play with your action figures.
I did not see you play with your dolls. Good. It's just hanging there. It is just hanging there. Sorry, sir.
You imagine for the rest of the day you have to explain why you have pizza sauce on your crotch?
It has come to my attention. I've never noticed this on this film.
Yeah.
That man's name, Michel,
Yeah.
which is a real name,
Yes.
is not M-I-C-H.
No.
It is M-E
Apostrophe.
Shell.
Shell. Yes.
That is ridiculous.
It's Michelle. And also wearing Under Armour before Under Armour was cool. Just gonna throw that out there as well.
Also, can we appreciate Ben Stiller's workout routine for this movie?
What?
Can we appreciate Ben Stiller's workout routine in this
Oh,
movie?
it's fucking done.
He is fucking
dun,
fucking
dun,
ripped
dun.
and swole.
Jump on it.
Jump on it.
Jump on it.
I wasn't gonna look, but I'm gonna ask instead because
Yeah.
you're who was Dodgeball?
On it. Jump on it.
For what?
This movie. Who made this movie?
I didn't look it up.
Oh. Well, I didn't want to look it up because last time I did.
No, you're good. Yeah, Goodman.
I can't see him. Is he on the right or left?
Wait.
Sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
What are you doing here? How do you know where I live?
So this was directed and written by Rawson Marshall Tuber,
So
who did
fucking
who is
creepy.
the direct? Have you seen Red Notice?
Uh huh.
Directed Red Notice. Director of Skyscraper, Dodgeball. That's really it.
What a weird combination of movies.
Yeah.
He did We're the Millers.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
He's director of Central Intelligence as well.
Okay.
Yep.
The
okay.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
He probably-
We're the Millers, Manchild, Marry Me, Cinema 16.
Who made a movie
The
about me
Loop.
and Anthony?
He is Did you watch the new Chip and Dale movie?
No, I did not.
He's Voltron Vendor in the new Chip and Dale movie. He is in Red Notice as well. He's in a bunch of things in Madden. He's in a bunch of voices in Madden. So, yeah. But yeah. You LaFleur.
You want LaFleur means?
LaFlower.
I was going to say, yeah, it's the flower, but it's also...
I have no idea, that's why I'm asking.
Yes.
God damn it.
It's like a French royal symbol called...
The Fleur de
Fleur de
Lis.
Lis.
Fleur de Lis, yeah.
It's also the symbol.
Tour de France?
Scouts.
Yeah.
Symbol
Guy had one ball.
Scouts. For Boy Scouts.
Oh, here. I got you.
Gal.
Oh, I have 19 and then a magazine full.
No need to know, boys.
Whack! Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, you don't need to know. And if you get your ass beat, sure.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. That's so just...
Ooh.
Just fucking pulls up. I fucking love it. I love how he's riding bitch too.
Yep. Got to run, bitch.
Again, I would like to point out that one of my favorite things to think about when it comes to villains are the logistics
Yeah.
of like it is so common in like if there's a confrontation with a villain where someone like gets captured, you know, there's always that nod where it's either shoot them or take them away.
Yeah.
And I think it's either the villain talks them through, like, okay, so we're gonna bring the prisoner in, I'm gonna have, you know, my little monologue with them, and then when I give you like the nod, you're gonna take them away. Because could you imagine? Like, you're an armed goon with a gun, and a villain gives you a nod to a prisoner. What if you shoot them and they're like, Jesus Christ, I wanted you to put him in the prison cell.
I smell the skins.
I love this.
Or maybe that's one of the qualifications on being like villain-looking.
Non-verbal communication?
Non-verbal communication body.
Oh, yes, you have to have non-verbal with your goons. Because you might get the guy who can't talk. Then what do you do?
Yeah.
That's true.
No?
Well, we don't want people discovering your voice, so you have to learn how to speak in signs.
No, I mean, like, they cut his tongue out because he
cream?
talked too much.
Maybe off-scene, there's
Training.
There's like you know the people with the two lights that wave down.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I know. Traffic controller?
Yeah, air traffic controller, and he just has like there are certain signals where it's like, okay, I'm not at a 30-degree angle means execute, I'm not at a 45-degree angle means send him back to prison cells.
Or it could also be something more simple, like if I'm not looking to my right or not looking to my left.
They literally...
Like, that's far too simple.
No, they really just have like a training seminar. Everybody has to sit in a room and watch an old, discolored VHS tape that tells them what's what.
If I'm holding
Flickers.
fist, that means shoot them in the head. But if my thumb is inside of my
So you've been hired at our evil organization.
Hi, what's your name? Well, thank you. But I'll just call you Pal.
Fucking Jason Bateman.
I love Jason Bates' character in this movie. I don't know
good.
what it is.
Man,
Is that stoner crackhead energy that you have?
It's just so over the top, stupid. I love it.
And this guy.
bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
The
MILFs, Moose Knuckles, Clown Punchers, the Mulchers, She Mullets, Cobra Jim, Average Joe Wedgies, the Lumberjack, Yetis Punchers. And that's all we got. The Moose Knuckles and the MILFs, though, right at the beginning. It's pretty fucking good.
Are they with LL Cool J?
David Hasselhoff. And then he ends up being their coach. It's fucking amazing.
Man, these teams are crazy. Hey guys, I ordered us new outfits. This poor guy.
Fucking the best. Just the best. He pulls out fucking leather chains. This isn't right.
Oh no. Goodness,
Just all a bunch of BDSM.
Hey, it's the...
Whatever
Get some boots. Get some boots.
Yeah, whoever's outside needs to figure their shit
Well, the
out.
problem is they're not outside.
Probably is part of the problem.
Assless chaps.
Oh, they got it. There you go. Good on you. You figured out the
Very
button.
cold, that's who Cotton is. I think I share a birthday with him, yeah. Only like 42 years later, but still.
The dodgeball dances. Clean family fun, Cotton.
Doing anything for you, Sven?
Well, I gotta tell you, Cotton.
Hey, Cotton. Hey, Cotton. Blitzkrieg.
I
I mean,
the average Joe's gymnasium.
that's all you can really do with Germany. Is the only thing they're not.
So fucking good.
Just love that wide open.
It's got like the horse crop. It's so
My sweet Jesus.
Like he,
That's right. I've never heard him say that before.
The fucking daddy.
The daddy necklace.
Pepper don't judge. I like how he doesn't have to wear the daddy necklace.
All right. Okay.
You know, he didn't have to wear daddy.
None of
but
them
he
have to
did.
wear a lot of the stuff they're wearing.
No, this is fair.
It's all chainmail.
I love Alan Tudyk's fucking like trench.
Right? And he's got a fucking mask on too.
Dude, that'd be so hard to fucking run in.
Oh, no, not even just hard to run it. You're just wearing all leather. You're just gonna sweat to fucking death.
You're gonna chafe like a motherfucker.
That too. It's just a bad time all around, Cotton.
Get him.
Dodge.
You can call me Zed.
Damn it. Coach O'Houlihan.
Wow, they're terrible at this dodgeball game. Ooh, face shot.
Don't step over the line.
I love how aggressive this stuff is.
Have you ever do you watch the deleted scenes with him?
No.
Because he's an actual dodgeball ref, right? They're like,
Oh, everybody
it's
can
the,
tell.
It's the sudden death, and the guy's like, "This is sudden death dodgeball." He starts listening to rules. He goes, "Laughing right now will really fuck up the scene, you two." And they both just start bust out laughing because they're trying to hold back chuckles, and it just like, it takes them like 30 takes to get that.
Dude, I don't know how half the comedy movies get filmed.
Why?
Because they're so funny. Like, how can people be making jokes and you not laugh at them every time?
Well, that's why. Well, that's why you watch like the behind the scenes on some things. Like there are plenty of comedy movies where like scenes
They didn't have any balls, Cotton.
that you would know had to get reshot like 100 fucking times because they couldn't do the line.
Yeah. Like, how did Justin Long get hit in the face and not everyone immediately start busting out laughing?
Shame an asshole. Brought shame to their house.
God, he always looked like he had plastic surgery done on his face, didn't he?
Yeah, just a little bit. But he was handsome once upon a time. You know.
You must be daddy.
Just an old man.
Now, what does a blitzkrieg mean, Sven?
Like the war.
Which word
Interesting.
means war?
Krieg.
Great name.
Interesting.
One of my favorite characters in Borderlands series.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
That means war in German.
No, that was
Just fucking knocks the cup.
dude. So what does blitzkrieg mean?
Lightning war.
Oh, cool.
Blitz means lightning.
Ah, makes sense.
It was so named for the military strategy that the Germans used in World War II when they used their superior tanks and mobile infantry.
And they summoned the lightning from above to go.
When did this become a thing talking about the Blitzkrieg?
Dude,
We're watching Dodgeball.
German team is called the
It's fun
Blitzkrieg.
to trash on the Nazis.
Yeah.
My native people.
The Nazis?
The German heritage somewhere. I don't know who was a Nazi or who wasn't. You know? No, why?
Hookers.
You weren't
Celebrate.
Jewish.
No, I said German.
I think that if you look back in your family line and you find out that you had a Nazi in the tree, you are obligated to kiss a person of the same gender, just to offset it.
How does that offset it?
Because Sven wants to kiss you. He wants to just fucking shove his tongue down your throat.
Holocaust.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Where they executed millions of people. Like
Yeah.
Romani, the Jews.
Fucking
Yeah, so I see you should go out and kiss one of those.
2000s, blonde hair.
Any of them will do.
Okay, fine, great. Then I'll just go find one and make up for anybody that may or may not have in my family been a terrible person. I don't fucking know.
Go find it.
Fucking great fucking insult that no longer has any relevancy today.
So if you hear that, ladies, if you know. Oh, right.
Fucking love this foreshadowing.
I have a cousin, right?
Of course you do.
Salacious 16.
He has mental issues. You be nice to Ray, right? I'm not even joking.
He would be dead in World War II.
It'd be impressive considering he's a Mexican, so I don't know how he'd get there.
Well, the Nazis were trying to Mexico. So.
Yeah, I mean they were in South America, so you know he wasn't making it.
Yeah.
Such a good insult.
That's so.
It's so bad.
Awful.
But it's so Rick Torn and
So
Dodgeball.
good though.
Bunch
It
of
was a different time back then.
He was. He would call people faggots.
queer.
Yeah,
and-
probably could, Sven. But it had to come from a gay character. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
realize you were lumberjacks.
Apparently I am.
So bitter. That's why it's so strong.
Right?
Timber. Sure said he cut him down.
No, you know, whenever anybody comments like, oh, your forearms look so muscular, like, yeah, no, there's only one thing I'm doing all day, every day. Jesus Christ.
I like how they've written their number on their bodies.
Suzuki, Toyota, Oshinawa.
Dude, fucking Michelle is ripped. Fun fact about Ben
And Global Gym goes
He's a well-known
forward. Dori Omogato, Mr. Johnny O. Mr. Amato. Just the
Is that fucking...
one white guy.
I was thinking that was, I don't know which one's which, I'll be honest. Trey Parker or Matt.
No, it's not. I see why you'd think so,
Which
though.
one's which, by the way? Who's the blonde and who's the fro?
I want to say Matt's the blonde and Fro's Trey. I get them mixed up myself because I'm an idiot.
Like, because I only ever say them together.
Yeah, that's
You only
fair.
have the duo. Matt Stone is the one with the fro. Trey is
Ah, okay, so I had it backwards. Okay.
Flying Cougars. Not a single woman on there.
Hands down, when it comes to South Park, though, the first, the first, second, and I think third seasons of that show, if you got them on DVD, VHS, the opening things that they did for those, the best of any of the other things that they ever did.
Gotta sit down.
I made Trey by
My
Spice.
question.
Yeah.
Which one's Matt? Which one's Trey Parker and which one's Matt Stone?
Yes.
And which one's which?
Yes.
They are the single entity. Trey Parker,
Yes.
Matt Stone.
What a jackass.
At one point in time, one of them had glasses.
That is true.
I know it is.
That is true.
You guys see that they just did a live concert not that long ago?
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you wish you could have had the money to somehow get out there for one fucking day.
The South Park experience for the 25th anniversary.
All the videos I've seen from it is it would have been a thing. Bill's mad, guys.
Lenore.
Fucking what was I thinking of? But
3 balls at once. Sven, can you take 3 balls at once?
I mean,
You want to find out? Yeah, you want to find
a
out?
single ball, man. Most people have 2. So you have to find one person with 1 ball.
Right, we all have 2.
Yeah. So
Right.
you have to find someone who only had
Yes. Yeah.
The greatest spit take in all
Hey, you know-
sports history.
You know, we might know a guy who only has 1. We don't know how bad Jeremy's burn was.
I was gonna say something mean, but I probably shouldn't say it on podcast.
Well, no matter how bad his burn was, he'll always be short.
Is he short?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, he's shorter than I am.
There's a reason I always called him Frodo.
How tall is he?
God.
Taller than Brad, shorter than me.
Yeah, he's a bit shorter than you.
God, let me see if I can find a picture of him.
I'm trying to think of it from, like, my perspective. I think Jeremy comes to, like, nipple height on me. Somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not a tall man. He's a short, slanky boy, like a snake.
I'm sorry, your dodgeball coach was killed by 2 tons of irony.
Oh god, I gotta find a picture of him like, standing in people.
Sven, what's a taint?
I'm sorry.
Justin Long would like to know what a taint is.
The grundle, perineum.
Yeah. Space between the balls and the butthole, right?
God, I forgot how fucking ripped Bill was.
What?
Will.
Oh, okay, oh yeah, Will was always ripped. Jeremy's gotten the same definition now too, being in the Army. Just gotta add some burns in there.
You know, there's
Gotta throw it in there. Thank you for your service.
And then there was Will, who didn't exercise.
Mm-hmm.
He just God's gift of a man. This is like a high school with. He didn't exercise or do anything.
Yeah, he was just always that way. He didn't like.
I'm trying to find a picture of Jeremy. Where, like,
Jeremy looks the exact same. You just have to add a little definition.
here's him at a door.
This is the greatest money reveal in cinematic history.
Do they do it the way I think I remember it?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And his enormous low-hanging
Chain.
Dick.
the Globogin symbol.
I like what you done with the gym over there. Really, I love the whole. I'm not okay.
Big.
I'm not okay, but that's okay. You're not going. You can be fat as long as you're happy on the inside. That's great. It works.
2 who are not happy on the inside. We're all depressed.
That's only because of what other people do to us, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony.
Damn, back up our throats.
No. Optron.
Just Paul's perfect comment from that. Just, dude, look at this guy's hair. I remember the first time I saw him since high school.
I forgot it, man. It is so. That was the hardest thing when Jeremy shaved all his hair off joining, because he'd always had that fucking hair. The same swish to the side.
Like that.
Uh-huh. It's the best fucking money reveal. Just fucking amazing. Just $100 bills.
Which is, in all honesty, isn't that much.
No.
No, it's not. Sad.
There's a cameo that aged so poorly in this movie, though.
Which one?
There's only one cameo that really aged poorly.
I have to keep watching to remember.
Steve's got to go drain the sea monster.
No, it's Sharon's.
Oh,
Middle.
Here you go, guys. Justin, Virgin Bakery.
you are a god awful man.
I am. I'm terrible.
Hurt you. That's just our secret.
What are we gonna do? I don't know. Justice is too complicated. What do you think we should do? Yeah, come on, tell us.
They should make a movie where where all the main characters
Oh,
are the
man.
names of someone else in the main character group.
God.
Like in our group, like I would play a guy named Jared. So we'll play a guy named Mike. I could play a guy named Anthony. You could play a guy named Stefan. But just like that.
Who's that?
Yeah, I was gonna have to bleep that.
Stefan is the hidden fifth member of the Oddcast.
He hides underneath my
Yeah,
bed.
Sven's going to play Stefan, and Stefan's going to play Sven.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real
Not
mix 'em up.
confusing at all.
Real mix 'em up.
You're not a pirate.
Oh, what a jackass move. Yar.
Yar?
Yeah, her.
Get out of here.
Dude, no one will give him shit.
No.
Because everyone would be like, he's just the pirate. He's the pirate guy.
Yeah.
Lady in red.
Dwight, I'm gonna catch up with you guys later.
Appreciate his confidence, though.
Gonna go have
Yeah, I applaud it.
In the bathroom.
All right.
I don't think I can approach a random woman, let alone someone who's my enemy. Just say, hey,
Can love bloom on the battlefield?
probably. That's what the U.S. Navy's for, right?
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering.
We'll do one upstairs.
You would have wanted to stay upside.
He's saying, oh, he's in
The
Z1.
most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I don't think he wanted that town anymore.
You guys have seen the Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, the one with Johnny Depp, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
That's Mrs.
Yeah.
Beauregard.
yeah.
Violet Beauregard's mother.
It's wild to think that.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Alan Tudyk. Do you think that was his actual hair?
I don't know. I can't tell if I'm being honest.
Sven, you missed the F-bomb of the movie. Oh, okay.
No, I
So you didn't comment. I was expecting you to say that they don't have that privilege or something.
Wait, see, I don't mind that because, like, the implication there is that they are the bad guys for calling the man who dresses to his heart's content a bad.
So,
Okay.
Knows what's up.
Okay.
Well, being facts.
two things about that scene. One, no one in Las Vegas would ever do that. Because they would.
Oh, Anthony, you said live in Las Vegas. That's
did.
right.
I've walked that very road.
Oh, aren't you cool?
Yeah.
Fuck
But,
yourself.
but also, that guy would not be able to peel off. Because that road would be full of cars.
He would throw that.
And then get his ass pulled out of the car.
I found a bunch of screwdrivers.
Because you don't want to fuck with a guy dressed as a pirate where you can't escape because that guy's clearly unhinged. Or he's an actor and you've really pissed off someone who has problem protection.
Yeah.
I just remembered who the other.
Cameo is?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's very good. Like,
Oh, wow, I'm trying. Maybe I blanked it out.
Yep.
Movie in my head, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, where he lists everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure you have a pretty good
The
reason.
world's greatest athlete.
Oh, me too.
At the time.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I don't think he knows yet. Don't say it. Just
Saying anything?
he fell off the roller coaster, broke every bone in his body.
That's impressive.
He was in Final Destination.
I
Can't remember. I think it's the third or fourth one. I can't fucking remember. I own them all. Three?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I have the
Because
collection in my room.
The roller coasters.
You know, I will be completely honest. Those are movies I own them. I have not opened them to watch them because they're some of the only movies that I almost can't watch.
Dude, I love the Final Destination movies.
They
Unironically, I love watching them. I try to watch them like once every year.
there are scenarios that happen in those movies that have scarred me for life to never, ever, ever put myself in those situations because I'm deathly afraid that exact fucking thing's going to happen to me. I will not stick my hand in a garbage disposal. I will not go down a ladder that is not already touching the fucking ground. I will not drive behind a truck with logs on it.
I'm not a bumper sticker.
There's little dumb shit like that where I'm just like, nope, I've seen how that goes.
I saw a bumper sticker that said, "Honk if you're traumatized by Final Destination 2 and will not follow behind log trucks." I want that bumper sticker so bad.
I want it.
So fucking specific.
Well, people who haven't even seen it, it's just cultural osmosis know not to drive behind that. No, Final Destination.
Excuse me, I did not click on it.
I hate that. Final Destination 1 was the plane crash. Final Destination 2 was the street. Was the car
The car accident on the highway.
3 was the roller coaster. 4. I don't know if 4 was NASCAR.
4 is NASCAR. Or no, was that 5? 4 is the bridge.
4 is the bridge.
4 is the bridge.
NASCAR.
5's a NASCAR. Because 5 turns it around into the first movie. 5's actually a prequel.
Yeah, because we're also forgetting the Final Destination, which came out after 4 but before 5.
I thought that one was the 5th one. Or is there another one that I don't...
There's another one.
Is there? Because I thought it went 4 and then the Final Destination, which was a prequel to the first.
Oh, then it might have been.
Which was fucking stupid. Which was...
No, it was a great twist, because it's there throughout the entire movie, you never pay attention.
Don't fucking like it. I don't like the ending to that movie. I hate that fucking twist. I hate that whole fucking movie.
I liked it because the first time it happened, it was fucking... but the first time I watched that movie and that fucking plane ticket popped up, my jaw dropped and I'm like... But if you watch throughout the entire movie, there's things like there's older phones, the coupon that the guy had for the massage expires really early. Like, there's so many signs that it's a prequel the whole time and you don't pick it up until you're saying, oh, hey, there he is.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Okay.
Sven, do you know who it is?
Neil Armstrong.
No.
Close, Lance.
Close.
His brother.
Close. Close.
They're cousins, actually.
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
There's the triplets. There's Lance, Neil, and Louie.
Ah! That's a good one. Mother was in labor for 88 years. Died on childbirth giving birth to this piece of shit.
Is that why he got cancer?
Lung, colon, testicular cancer all at the same time. But I'm sure whatever reason you have. You know, it feels a bit like shame.
Like imagine doing steroids. Like doing steroids.
It's such a good line read from him, knowing full well what a giant piece of shit he is now.
And now that he's already lied, he's already done it at this point, and he just full well.
Steve the pirate. Hurry.
I don't think we have a pirate.
No, he doesn't.
I love this stupid joke.
It's Steve the pirate.
It's William Shatner doing everyone's impression of William Shatner. Fucking Chuck Norris.
Yay!
Yay! Quitting. Lady right. Sven.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Anthony.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'll call you Seth. I'm doing pretty good.
It's good.
You know, I had to sit. My one-on-one got moved to today instead of Wednesday, and it ran 10 minutes longer.
Oh, interesting.
But my supervisor, I don't think she really has anyone else on the team she can rely on.
Fair.
Omaha Steaks. Dude, we could get them to sponsor us. You guys want to get a sponsorship from... Dude, there's a fucking...
Do you know...
Got this jerky, and it's really fucking good. And they gave us a card for it. Like, we ever want to order more. And I really want to say, like, hey, I really like your jerky. I want to sponsor a podcast. Can we just...
I mean...
call you our sponsor? I'll just buy a thing of meat and say that you sponsored us.
with the gas station.
Overturn the chancellor's decision. That's you, sir, by a 2/3 vote. He's right. Yes, it's a bylaw.
It's a bylaw. What's a bylaw?
What is a bylaw?
Laws
It's a
that are
law that's
preset-
by.
It's preset by a committee before anything else is established.
Do you think she put on makeup to look paler?
Who?
The girl who plays
Franz Skalamaskovich Televelovitsky.
that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope so, because
Yeah.
that's pretty pale.
Mr. Chelsea. Mrs. Lewis. The best fucking cameo in the world. Fucking Chuck Norris.
Fuck you, Chuck.
Fucking Chuck Norris. God.
Poppycock.
God, so he got one fucking line, and that's what
Thank
it
you,
is.
Peter.
I just want to imagine that he was just on set, like he was in the area.
He was
one
in.
day.
He was in the back lot doing something else.
He was like, hey,
He's like doing the Expendables or whatever the fuck it was, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, we need a celebrity who's like formidable."
Oh, fucking Chuck Norris.
Sin-
Yeah. Right.
So
Since my roommate, well, not my roommate, my I guess I was the roommate, Paul, back in high school. Since
Paul you
he
live with now,
yeah, no, different Paul. He owned all the Expendables, and I think the second one was Chuck Norris, because I remember
one had Chuck
specifically
Norris.
he would go to that point of the movie, because that
you-
was the badass part when he comes out with a
realize
minigun.
the cultural shift that Chuck Norris being in this movie had? Do you realize after this, all the Chuck Norris jokes surfaced
Oh,
again?
I imagine, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Remember Jake?
Is he your Chuck Norris guy?
Oh yeah, he was the Chuck Norris guy. Everything.
Who?
Jake. Begins with an A. Ends with an Atwell.
Did you guys know that there was actually no Big Bang? That was
you,
just
Anthony.
Chuck Norris and God high-fiving.
No, Jesus. He can walk on water. But Chuck Norris can swim through
That's
land.
Rage Against the Machine.
There's also great in fucking the American Dad
Go,
episode.
yes.
The Antichrist. You're a carpenter, and I built this myself.
And it falls apart.
Man. Couple balls to the chest.
Ball.
What do you call... Set.
Yeah.
What do you call nuts on a wall?
Bukkake.
No, what do you call nuts on a wall? Walnuts. What do you call nuts on a chest?
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Bukkake.
No, chestnuts. What do you call nuts on a chin?
Ball chin?
A dick in your mouth. I like to part. Just hi.
Hi.
Ah.
So, Anthony, you know how we always talk about that we're just ahead of the times on shit whenever we come up with it?
I think mostly Mike talks about that, but yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
we're ahead of always.
Yeah.
We don't trend surf. We fucking make the waves.
Another one has appeared, Anthony.
Which one?
You remember how way back before we started doing
We
this?
talk about Call of Duty zombies.
No, before we started doing it was like right before we started doing this show. There was another project I had started working on that I've never once gone back to finish because I just kind of gave up on it. So it was like a show that we were talking, like I was pitching, and like I had somebody actually helping me write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna pitch it. Yeah. Do you know what just came out to fucking Hulu? I found out
What?
a show called Little Demon.
Yeah.
I was just behind, Anthony. I could have actually had a show about demons. They like could have hit a point of like, oh, we're making shows like that now.
Tony loves Chachi.
Now there is a show about a demon and hell.
Day late dollar short, man. Day late dollar short.
I have like 10 episodes written. I just haven't fucking done anything with it.
Dodgeball.
You know what? I'll stay right here on this show. I'm gonna dig that back out and I'm gonna look it over.
Here, get a script written. We'll do a fucking first read it.
I mean, it was like because like I looked up the whole Adult Swim thing, how you could pitch whatever, and they do like basically open interview things for people, and you have to pitch. But there was a whole bunch of things I'd have to go through, and it was a lot of things I had to do.
Red string.
But I never finalized it, so I don't know. Maybe.
We're all sweating like greased pigs. I can't fucking
Yeah.
nail it into a ball.
Dude, she got fucking nailed in the face.
Nailed in the face.
Bet you he puts balls in her face elsewhere, too.
Only if she asked.
That's true. Consent is key.
Consent is key.
That is mandatory.
Yeah, how else do you get into a house? A key. And one time someone said, 2 titties. As a drink, and I put down their thing and said, no, it's consensual titties. And then we all treated consensual titties like the children we are.
We're man babies.
No. I guess we gotta talk about it. But the original ending,
What? What's the original ending?
they lose.
They lose.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That was just what they went with? Really? I didn't know that.
It tested so poorly.
I imagine so.
Well, because it was supposed to be a parody, right? They're not supposed to win
Okay.
because
They're
That's
terrible.
they were terrible.
fair.
Which is why this line was added for them at the. This was all shot afterwards when they're in the theater talking about like what's a double fault is because they went to this.
How like that referee
Uh-huh.
must live for those.
Oh,
moments where he gets
absolutely.
to, Rule 113D, sudden death.
Dodgeball. Pepper needs new
What the
shorts.
tattoo on his neck?
I love
That's a white ball with a skull.
yes. This is the set they took forever to do because they kept fucking laughing at each other. If you look, Vince Vaughn is looking over Ben Stiller, and Ben Stiller is looking past Vince Vaughn because they could not look at each other without.
Is there a blooper of this? I would love to see it.
I'm
there
sure,
is. I'm sure
yeah.
when we go to YouTube
do
after I
lose.
watch the trailer, we'll watch some bloopers to get you some brain bleach.
Maybe he likes that though.
Such a great comeback. Don't cry to your mom, but you don't cry to your daddy. That hurt him so much.
He's worked so hard fucking pizza.
Think he's into fitness?
Fitting this whole dick in his mouth?
No, fitting that whole pizza in his mouth.
Oh, probably.
What's up, crotch stain?
Good, thanks.
Again, Rip Torn, another
Come
man who's
on.
always looked old.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Would you put that sweaty fucking
No. I wouldn't be touching it.
possibly piss stain fucking scarf around your eyes?
I will say this: I love the Globo Gym. Their uniform has like the armored spine.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
It's a good uniform. What's he doing?
The bad guys always have good uniforms.
How much of a twist would it be if after he takes it off and they're all winning, he goes blind because he gets hepatitis in the eyes?
I got tuberculosis from that claw.
I somehow got pulled.
We just need one more job.
Arthur, have some goddamn thing.
How is that going, by the way?
I'm 65% weight.
Woo. Getting to the point of the epilogue stuff. I think the epilogue kicks in at like 80%.
I just watched Colm hang.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So you're in Saint Denis?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Air Goodman coming at you. Incredibly dramatic, and I love it so much.
Dead.
See, I think It would have been hilarious if he covered his eye and everything. He just got fucking nailed by the ball and lost.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would be funny. But you know, it's depressing.
I love that the leather people are still there.
That's probably a camel. Fucking great.
Fun fact about the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah.
You can look at them through a KFC window.
Isn't modern day fun?
Yeah, you could be eating a bucket of Colonel's finest Egyptian chicken. And look out the window and go like, oh look, the pyramids.
It's just covered in seasonings.
All 11 herbs and spices.
Do you think they have certain spices for certain parts of the country? Or, like, parts of the world, I mean?
I mean, possibly.
Do you think if you go to China, it's orange chicken?
Suck failure.
No, I don't think it is. Because Japan's very much loving just regular chicken. For Christmas time, KFC is a very big popular dish for Japanese Christmas.
Well, I was saying China, but...
Well, I was saying Japan's.
Yeah, well, Korea.
And fucking...
Vietnam.
Congratulations. Time, I appreciate it. Thank you. Who is that? What is that? Gosh, I totally forgot to tell you. I took a $100,000 bribe in last night. That's around us to win. We were going on 50 to 1. Anyone? Top of your head?
50 to 1.
What's 50 times $100,000?
$5 billion here. Are you kidding me?
Woo!
I
$5
think it's
million.
the dance knocking on the top of the chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would sell you your gym back for all the King Midas and silver. Yellow belly losers.
It's like that fucking line in
You caught me.
Megamind. There is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
Hey,
Well, I mean, you know, they're not entirely wrong. You know.
Lobo Gym is a publicly traded company. There's nothing you can do about it.
so I control Lobo Gym and everything that Lobo Gym owns.
Which,
Last night is that
average Joe's Gym. Yay! They win!
I'm my own boss.
I created my own move.
Fucking Michelle.
Another time. Steals
Dude,
a
I
hot
feel
dog
that
from a
so
poor
much.
child.
When I stress, you might get.
Oh, yeah, the E,
I fucking
yeah.
like. I crave sweets. So I'll fucking. Like,
Such dumb joke.
but I fucking like I got a box of donuts and then I was
Yeah.
stressing out the other day and we had a dozen donuts and I ate 5 of them because I was just like
I would have eaten the whole dozen. I'm fat.
So because when I stress crave sugar, I was stressing out that day. Anyways, go Slim.
So, hang on. Coming up.
Oh, yeah. Gar, Steve, Gar.
Play like
Hello, Peter.
competitive video games with. His gamer tag is Big Ol' Pete. And we shorten this, we sometimes just call him Peter. And for years I have just like I've called him like in the same way that Steve said Peter. And
Peter.
no one has ever understood it. And it's just been my little joke to myself, and I love that so much.
Did I do anything for you, Sven?
No.
No, none of that. No. All right.
I'm not a lesbian.
I'm bisexual.
Bisexual.
I'm poly-bi.
Oh, snap!
You now have that.
Dodgeball champion. Woo!
Christina.
You have no idea.
getting healthier and making some good friends in the
I
process.
love this message so much.
Joseph, nice to meet you. Don't forget that youth dodgeball classes are right now. So come on down and learn.
They're both in red. I love it. She got her teeth fixed.
Dude, he fucking dropped a hot load into her. And then, of course,
Yeah, and then the pan out.
God, it's such a good fat suit.
it is.
And that tournament. Fucking Chuck Norris. Such a good fucking line, right?
It is. I'm surprised this isn't one of those movies that have bloopers at the end of it. Like
It
all
is a
those
bit
movies, like a bunch of
surprising.
movies in the early 2000s.
There's
did it.
still a post-credit scene, one of the very first. So
That's why you handed it to
don't
me.
skip because we can talk about it.
Box office game, post credit scene, but I could hand that to you and then let you. Well,
Come,
I mean, it's on your Xbox, so that's why I was like,
Christopher Lambert.
we're we're
I want that.
I fucking
Force this
almost
on
started
you.
watching the Magic Rose again today.
Just
wait. What are you forcing onto my Xbox?
Well,
We have a
what's the
post-credit scene.
There's a post-credit scene.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is the trailer.
That's the best of Henry Killinger.
Yes.
That's fair.
And a fucking. So I watched the Dr. Sin episode.
Oh, it's such a good one.
So you need to watch the Adventure Bros. So we can talk about Dr. Henry Killinger.
Why not? You'd probably enjoy it.
You really,
It's
honestly.
a bunch of nerd shit.
There's no powers work. Look at me, you silly Billy.
May you,
There's a Stanley Kubrick Easter egg in there, and I didn't realize it until.
may you feel the deadly sting of the monarch.
We're gonna do the box office game. I'm just almost up in the draft, and I picked 12th, so I get to have 2 in a row. So, and then I'll have like a fucking 20 minutes to talk.
So who you picking?
Don't know yet.
How's Palomalu? Is he still playing?
I have no idea.
All right,
You guys do realize I know less
Are
than
you
nothing
just-
about sports, though, right? Like,
Troy Palomalu.
I am just in
Okay,
this.
I thought you were making up names.
No, I know football. I know enough about football.
football.
Like, including some people, like Tom Brady
Fuck Tom Brady.
and Troy McClure.
If they're both there.
Tom Brady could suck my dick.
Aaron Jones, I guess.
Suck my dick.
No.
Fuck Tom Brady.
So, yeah.
Well, I tell you what.
So, She-Hulk.
Yeah, what about it?
Good. Watch it with Heather. The only reason why we didn't watch it last Friday night is because Heather didn't get home till like fucking 10, 11.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Milkshake
That's
written by
fair.
Pharrell Williams.
That's amazing.
Jared, done leave my charger here again.
You
Not that I know of.
Peanuts.
Dude, then where is it at my house? 'Cause I fucking lost it.
If you left it here, I have not found it.
It was here because you left it here because you brought it to charge your phone, right? Well, that was Monday, and then you left it again.
Yeah, like
Oh my
this
gosh.
month, Jared was nice.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So that just means that I misplaced it somewhere because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Wait.
I was about to say I haven't seen because I know what it looks like, so I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, we're real happy now. Good guy wins, bad guy loses.
So do I.
That's E. So fucking true, I love it.
I wonder if this comes from a certain person's perspective.
Might be.
That was me, stupid.
Size. It's our generation's equivalent of the truffle shuffle.
This is true.
What the boys go crazy for? They lose their mind.
I can't believe fucking Pharrell Williams, the Pharrell Williams, the Arby's Hat Man,
Who's Nabby's heart hat man?
he wrote Milkshake.
Really?
That's fucking blowing my mind.
All right, it's time for the box office game, gentlemen.
Box office game.
This movie premiered June 18th, 2004. Opened to number 1 in the box office.
Build my
Dodgeball.
No surprise.
Number 2 is The Terminal, which I've never seen. I
Oh,
think it's
great
that one
movie.
where he's
Tom
on
Hanks.
the phone.
No, it's Tom Hanks. He plays a guy who he goes to JFK Airport.
Okay.
And his country goes to war, so he can't go to have a country, so he can't leave the airport.
Oh, yes, okay, yes, so he's stuck in the terminal.
No, you're thinking of the phone booth.
Yes, I am thinking of the phone booth. Number
With,
3 in the
what's his
box
face?
office.
Colin Farrell.
In
Yeah, that took me a
its first
second.
week, Dodgeball beat out, which is really weird, is the... No, I'm sorry. It's in its second week. It was last week. It was number 1 in the box office.
Where's the remote?
Third installment of this... Yes, it's third installment of this Wizarding franchise.
Well, it's got to be Harry Potter. And, not Harry Potter?
It is.
Okay, so it's Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yes, it is Prisoner of Azkaban. Thought you were going to say
The best
Chamber of
one.
Secrets.
Formula
Number
18 one.
number 4 in the box office is the greatest cinematic sequel ever crafted.
Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh my fucking god!
We
You
talked about this
shut
movie
your fucking
at
mouth.
length multiple times.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
It is one of those ones where we should really do sequel September, where we watch sequels that are better than the original movie.
Better than the original.
I don't know.
You talk about it all the time. It's better than the original.
Terminator 2.
No. 2004 animated DreamWorks.
Shrek 2?
Shrek 2.
Dude, I saw that in theaters. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh my butt.
Number
Jared, you
four.
should look up Oddcast Network.
Number 4 in the box office, or number
No.
5 in the box office.
Oh yeah, because James posts and I always double check.
Number 5 in the box office is
James
is
handles
a-
our YouTube.
is a movie that Bill Murray
Shout out
is
to James,
voicing
thanks.
a character in.
Oh, if you're actually going to listen, but
Yes,
thank you.
that he signed up for it because he thought it was for the Coen brothers, not whatever.
Just kill it at that point.
Number 6 is the
Not
Stepford
three.
Wives.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not 3.
Number 7 in the box office is a Vin Diesel
Oh, there it is.
original.
Oh, this is Chronicles of Riddick.
It is Chronicles of Riddick.
What the fuck? How am I knowing this?
Number 8 in the box office is a apocalypse movie starring Jake Gyllenhaal that I saw in fucking theaters.
It's the one where they get chased by
Wolves?
global warming.
Yes. What is
The
it?
day after tomorrow.
It is the
The
day
day
after
before
tomorrow.
yesterday.
Number 9 in the box office is Steve Coogan and Jackie Chan. That's all I should have to say.
Is it Tuxedo again?
No.
You have to scroll through all of the frightening images.
Yes, because I had to find what one's the.
You guys gotta play the box office game with me. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Pay attention.
Steve Coogan, Jackie Chan.
Jared?
Travel movie.
Steve Coogan, Jackie Chan. travel movie.
Go on.
Around the World in 80 Days?
It is Around the World
Okay.
in 80 Days.
I had to think Jackie
Number
Chan for a minute.
10
What movies have I seen him?
Is another classic movie by the
It's kind of
Wayne
dumb.
brothers that can never ever be remade.
Is it Little Man?
No.
White Chicks?
It is White Chicks.
Oh yeah, we've talked
Followed
about that
by-
too.
And we're just going to run through a little bit. Troy,
I lost
Raising
mine.
Helen, saved. Number 14 in the box office is Morgan Spurlock's titular documentary that every health class shows.
Oh, Super Size Me.
It is Super Size Me.
No.
Watch the Penguins.
I don't know. I found it on.
You wait. Did you not have
Yeah.
to watch that?
What?
No. I watched it on my.
But, like, was it actually debunked?
Yeah.
I had to
Like,
fucking
was
watch
fun
that.
to debunk.
No, it was actually debunked because the
Yeah.
guy's a vegan. So of course his body had a terrible reaction to eating meat.
For that long.
Yeah.
Followed
Yeah.
by
And he didn't and he stopped
Encounters from the
exercising,
Third
too.
Dimension, Mean Girls, my favorite, number 17, my favorite, why can't I think of his name right now? Guy who plays Hugh Jackman movie. It is Van Helsing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Followed by
got
yet
it.
another NASCAR
What year?
experience in
2004.
IMAX.
That makes sense.
Followed by some room I can't pronounce. Followed by Control Room, and then a blaxploitation movie about an airline.
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
How the fuck do I know all these movies?
Number 24 in the box office is a cult classic that I cannot stand.
There's so many.
It is a coming of age
Bear.
movie
Coming of
that
age.
everyone quotes. There's a Mexican, a white dude, and a chick.
Oh my god, you hate Napoleon
I
Dynamite?
fucking hate Napoleon
I don't like
Dynamite.
Napoleon
Napoleon
You
Dynamite.
hate
is-
Napoleon
I
Dynamite?
agree with him.
Thank you.
Anthony, you and me are the odd
met
ones
the
out.
bully from Napoleon Dynamite.
We're the odd
Just-
ones out.
Just gonna throw this one out there.
Your own
13 going on
tots.
30, Kill Bill Volume 2 in New York Minute. Number 34 in the box office is
Too
Michael
much.
Moore's 9/11 documentary,
Uh,
which is called
9/11.
it's Fahrenheit 9/11.
Uh,
Number 38 in the box office is 28th week. Adam Sandler movie with short-term memory loss, starring
51st Dates.
Samuel
A movie
Yamchi.
about with a terrible main character.
Number 50 in the box
Still love
office
that movie,
is
though.
the second of a movie franchise about teen detectives. Teen detectives.
Where in the world is Carmen's
That's
Indian?
Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
Oh my god, what a hell of a year.
Yeah, this is a hell of a
Number
year.
79 in the box office is probably my first. It's The Girl Next Door. I'm just gonna say that. It's
First
the girl.
boner?
Yeah, really.
Oh
Honestly.
God, yeah.
Actually, so
God,
much
yeah.
about
You're right. It's really a titular movie. Number
I will
85
agree
in the
there.
box office is a Matthew Broderick movie.
Godzilla.
It is Godzilla. Thank you so much for knowing that.
What year?
2004.
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
saying it's like it could have come out late 2003. This is like it's 85th in the box office. They're just putting it on for fucking limited runs.
Yeah.
I think Godzilla came out in 1999.
No. It might be a re-release.
Yeah, like when you said Matthew Broderick, you're like Godzilla, I'm like,
I want to say 98.
Either way, it's probably a re-release.
1998. Holy, wow! They really were out of movies. Huh?
Nailed
Yep.
it.
They had so many good movies.
Go ahead.
You had so
That
many
is
good
terrifying,
movies.
by the way.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh
spoiler
yeah.
alert. Yeah.
We're watch trailer with Sven. He has not
Don't worry, Sven, we're
seen.
surrounded by friends and execute.
There's also just a Soul Rock there. Or,
Tall Rock
Well,
is
that's
also
just
on,
a
yes.
teaser. I don't know. Maybe they only released a teaser. This is the only thing I'd seen. Maybe there's like a full trailer. I swear.
I like how the thing's still up there.
Evil
Is
hungry.
Reborn.
Now, Jared, can you go back a few seconds to where she's standing up against the wall?
Yeah. No,
Okay, get ready to pause.
it's so short. It can't.
Is right there. So
What are you pointing out?
look at the tearaway wall right there.
Yeah.
Like you can see the straight line right there.
Yep.
You can see exactly where the tearaway wall is.
Actually, can I
Yeah. That's the only thing I'd ever seen about it. I don't know if it's come out since then, but I remember seeing that, and I thought you would have seen that they.
Is that? So that's supposed to be his hand, because it has claws.
What? Or is it someone else's hand?
I was about to say I didn't
Why
think
does
so.
that look so
Pale?
bad?
Because it's a Jeepers Creepers movie.
I'm gonna grab a couple of
Grr, look at that eye.
Phoenix tears.
Sven's pausing it
Jeepers
step by
Creepers
step. Do you see what I mean, though? Like
Oh, it's in
the.
theaters right now.
They're gonna do my boy dirty.
Oh wait, it comes to the theater September 19th.
This year?
Yes, Monday, September 19th. The
Wow.
day before my birthday.
I didn't know that. Yeah, no. The teaser's the only thing I'd ever seen about it. I don't know if they released a full trailer.
They
I
sold
assume
the
they
idea
would.
for the fucking
And then he'll forget, and I didn't even get the
poster as well. I think that's Silence of the Lambs and Human Centipede.
Oh, that's made out of.
People, yeah,
Oh.
which is appropriate.
No, I had seen that teaser when it came out. I don't know if they.
Hey, look, there he is.
I'd assume they have to have come out with an actual trailer if it's going to come out fucking September. But who knows?
Yeah, I can explain that video right there why Jeepers Creepers is never getting a kill count by dead meat.
Why is that?
It's because the guy who made it's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So until he dies,
Yeah.
the guy's not going to do a.
That's amazing.
So because he doesn't want to encourage people to go watch it until he's dead.
That's fucking
Sven,
amazing.
do you know what pisses me off the most about the third movie, though?
A lot.
That's bad.
That they tease you the whole fucking time. They have that whole fucking thing about we have his hand, we can figure out what he is, and then the woman who gets grabbed teases it like giving his origin, and then they breeze over it and never fucking go back.
I saw a really fun theory on
I saw a tree and I saw burning. Can you explain? The children are in trouble. Wait, no, go back to the thing you were talking about. What is that about? Like a demon, possibly? What is this?
Show you guys. If you hit A, so if you hit Y, it will do a space.
Yep.
If you hit X, it will delete.
I've discovered this since then. It just didn't do it that one day.
Probably enough people complain.
Why don't you suck my fucking balls? Mike went to the bathroom.
Yep, I'm just gonna get some bloopers open because I thought it'd be funny.
So anyway, that's been. We watched Dodgeball. We had a fun time. We talked about a lot of things.
We did.
Anthony, anything you have coming up you want to talk about?
Yeah, I did a PowerPoint of the origin of Transformers.
Yes, you did. You've been sending me updates, and I'm terrified at what the fuck you're going to unleash.
The toy line. I mean, eventually we'll do the anime series, but the toy line. You know what? We'll do this after because we're not gonna be able to watch the Bluebird.
That's fair. That's fair.
About the toy line, I went into a short brief about Hasbro, Takara. Nice. More of a Soul Rock kind of guy, but
You playing Pokemon Go?
Yes.
Good for you.
About the origins of
I have Pokemon
Takara,
Go.
origins of Tomy, Diaclone, Microman, fucking all the cool shit.
I have a shiny Celebi on there.
I would love to have a Survivor or a Garchomp.
I have a couple shinies. I'll have to take. I think I have a Chansey,
I have a Garchomp.
Celebi, and I
See
have
my
something
fucking
else too. I can't think of it now.
Pokemon Legends Arceus game. But still think.
Anyway, balls.
So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So during our Sepformers
With the grenade launcher.
Transtember.
I hate all of these names, but one of them's gonna have to be.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Is it though?
That's what Optimus Prime says.
Nazis.
And until one sentient being tells you don't, though.
Well, that's where the Babers, Babers Optimus Prime comes in, where his quote is "Give me your face," or
But also-
"Arg, I'll kill you."
Only a Prime.
Anyway, yeah, Anthony's gonna be walking us through
Only a
Transformers.
Prime.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm gonna
They,
have to
they
fucking
did Jetfire so
dirty.
dirty in that fucking movie. Great fucking thing to put him into, the SR-72 Blackbird, or Black...
Yeah, the man, in the original cartoon, Jetfire / Skyfire,
Skyfire.
deflected from the Decepticons because he
Sven.
felt that they were terrible. Because So
In one cartoon series, the difference between the Autobots and the Decepticons is the Decepticons can fly.
yeah,
Autobots can't fly until they get an Autobot that can fly, and then the Autobots can fly.
that's why they built the aerial bots.
what is the name of this bonus series that you started, Sven, with watching House of the Dragon? I forgot to ask you what you.
It's the Sven and Jared Power Hour.
Okay, yeah. So
Power Hour.
keep your eyes out for that.
No, that's for the Rings of Power is Sven's Power Hour.
Yeah, Sven does it. Sven, I am seeing the reviews are absolutely glowing for that show.
So were they for Morbius?
Yeah.
This is true.
For what
Those people read Tolkien's work?
oh.
Are they familiar with the themes of this work?
I'm gonna say no because a lot of them were like, if you enjoyed the cinematic universe, you'll enjoy this series because it has a lot of the same look as the movies. AKA, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings and it looked pretty.
But no,
10 out of 10.
yeah,
That's the gist
can't
of
wait
what
to
I'm
not watch
seeing.
that.
Well, apparently I'm going to be watching it, so boy on that one.
Girl Pikachu.
Can't wait for Sven to fucking kill himself when they fuck up real bad in the first episode.
You know how you can tell.
It's right now I'm doing a fantasy football draft, and it's really annoying with people that actually give a shit about their teams because they're like,
Oh, yeah, they'll fight.
It's like a 2-minute fucking limit on the draft, and they're taking like, bud, fucking look ahead, okay? It shows you where your draft pick is gonna be, so pick around that fucking area. Like, come the fuck on. You shouldn't be taking 2 fucking minutes to decide what fucking running back you fucking want. You
Anthony,
piece of shit.
Yes, Jared.
where can they find you now that you told them what you have going on?
Frenzy and at CLT_Sammich.
That is true.
And we're going to be finding us on the future bonus episode, which we will be doing sooner rather than later. I will tell you that much.
And also look out for the episode where Anthony gargles my balls. You can find us at Oddcast and
It took him fucking 2 minutes to decide on the top fucking running back that is still yet to be drafted. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Paul said I could make money off OnlyFans.
Yes,
Feet picks and wax.
big dick.
I don't agree.
Sven's like, what did I miss? Sven heard speech
So-
and he's like, I'm in.
I didn't realize we were friends with Tarantino.
It was one of those ad that came on and like it was like
Look,
an
I just got.
Instagram story. It's like, how do I make passive income? Well, first of all, on OnlyFans, you need to go get this particular wax melter and this kind of wax, and then you just do feet pics because there's a whole population of older women that just really want to fucking like flick it to feet pics of young dudes.
Dude, I got some cool ass feet. I can pick up shit. Dude, I can fucking cut a steak with my toes.
No, there's like criteria for people with that kind of fetish.
You gotta
and
peel the wax off.
I don't think our feet would fit that criteria.
Peel off their hands or our feet because I can probably do both.
Anyway, Mike, where are they finding you
You
at?
can find us at Beetle_cast on Twitter. New episode came out last Thursday where I watched it at Eddie with Jared and Sven.
This is true. You can also find Mike yelling at his phone about people not taking their fucking draft pick.
It's again. It shouldn't take 30 fucking seconds.
I don't know why I've been talking about the stuff about my Transformer stuff when I have it on my phone because it's on the Google.
It's on the Google
Drive.
Yeah, it's on the Google Drive.
Is that like the interwebs thing where the
Transformers
tubes
number one
and...
is 4.5 megabytes.
Yeah, my grandson showed me that. He called it a cloud.
No, the slideshow that I did.
My great grandmother's still alive.
All right,
Mine's
real
not.
question for you guys. Should I take AJ Dillon or should I take Damian Harris? Or do I really pull a bad one out and do I go Chase Edmond?
Damian Harris.
Yeah, I would do what Jared said.
Harris?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Go Harris.
I suppose. All right, well, if he's there, I'll pick him.
So everyone, you can find us at all those. Next week we'll be starting Transformers, right? Yeah. So it'll be the first
I can't wait to
Transformers.
see a young Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan Fox doesn't do anything for me anymore.
John.
No, what is it? What is it that turned you off with Megan Fox? Is it because she's related to? She's married to MGK now?
I'm just desensitized.
Not her. Not
That's
her.
fair.
Not his type.
Wasn't one time.
Peter Cole. Dude,
I think she was everybody's type at one time.
Yeah.
It was right around this era because he had these movies and Jennifer's Body.
I'm gonna
Again, we should do a Jennifer's Body in October.
We really fucking should.
Because we've talked about this at length, just me and you, how it's like, everyone's like, it's not realistic, it's kind of shitty. I was like, it's dudes thinking with their dicks.
It's the whole
That's
point of the
whole
movie.
fucking point is men are fucking stupid and will do stupid shit to try to get laid by a hot woman.
Well, that's
Literally, that's the whole fucking premise of the movie.
People got so pissed off with that trailer, like they showed so much, but they didn't deliver. It's like, no, that was the whole,
That was the
fucking,
whole
point.
fucking point.
The whole point. The whole point of that movie. Anyway, find us on all those. We'll be back, Transformers. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Humping doorknobs.
Hump it into submission.